Hey, is this where you usually reside? Looks like you've got plenty of space. It feels a little empty, though. Ever thought about inviting a few more people over to hang out, or maybe throwing a party? I like it a lot. Couldn't think of a better place to say my prayers. I haven't found a drinking spot just yet, though. Don't suppose I could persuade you to build a bar here? Barbados brought us seeds and rain on a gentle breeze. So to show our gratitude, we brewed wine from his generous gifts. Good wine is not only a blessing from the Animo Archon, it's a symbol of Mondstadt itself. Given all this, as a member of the Church of Favonius, it'd be far more improper of me to abstain entirely, wouldn't you agree? Hey, is this where you usually reside? Looks like you've got plenty of space. Sure thing. In fact, I've got just the story to share. As the deacon, I occasionally offer life advice. Recently, a couple approached me separately, each seeking my counsel. The husband, a handsome knight and excellent swordsman, was the owner of a treasured family heirloom, an incredibly sharp sword. Unfortunately, he lacked a suitably valuable sheath, so he usually kept it wrapped in a roll of cloth. His wife was a beautiful gardener with a passion for cultivation. Recently, her many years of hard work had finally paid off with the blooming of a rare and stunning flower. Unfortunately, having no greenhouse of her own, she had to keep the delicate flower at an associate's place. As the holidays approached, both husband and wife hoped to surprise each other with the perfect, thoughtful gift. As you may have guessed, the husband wished to present his wife with a greenhouse of her own. However, being of modest means, his only way to secure the necessary funds was by selling off his sword. The wife, on the other hand, wished to give her husband an exquisitely crafted sheath to go with his sword. Like her husband, she could only achieve this by selling away her most prized possession. Both of them came to ask me if they should make the sacrifice. Which would you have advised to go through with it? The quality of a knight's own swordsmanship is indeed far more important than that of their sword. So he should accept the loss and help his wife fulfill her dream. Still, if his wife ever learned that he had traded in his treasure for her dream, would she really be pleased to accept the gift? After all, you can always grow new flowers, even rare ones. But his sword was truly one of a kind. In either case, you could argue that trading in their treasure would be a huge mistake. There was no way to do them both justice. And ask them to hide their affection? Now why would I do that? That would only have led to regret. No, this was a rare opportunity to encourage a pair of lovers to break the day-to-day monotony, embrace the festive spirit, and do something truly romantic. Isn't it obvious? I encouraged both of them to make the trade-off. I suppose you think I gave them even more cause for regret, huh? Quite the opposite. If their real goal was to show the other how much they cared, then neither the sword nor the flower truly mattered. Just imagine the scene when they finally exchanged gifts with each other. I'm sure that made for a festival that neither one of them will ever forget. Hey, is this where you usually reside? Looks like you've got plenty. Want to join me in some choir practice? Just so you know, in choir singing, there's no I, only we. The goal is perfect harmony, like how the sounds of the world all blend seamlessly into the wind. Still, self-confidence is important. Newcomers to the choir are often too shy or afraid to sing. Why don't we do some vocal warm-ups? Here, like so. La 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 la. La 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 la. I did give it some serious thought, but ended up deciding against it. Idols have to be able to greet their fans with energy and enthusiasm. Being kind by nature, Barbara's always happy to oblige. But I struggle to spend time with people I find boring, which just so happens to be most of them. And when it comes to those who bore me, all I can muster up is the bare bones minimum. So I prefer to stay on the sidelines, observing how Barbara lives up to people's expectations of an idol. I won't lie, I find that far more satisfying than being an idol myself. Wait, do you want to be an idol? We still don't have an idol from the Knights just yet. The honorary Knight of Mondstadt, now the first Knight Idol of the land. Just thinking about it makes me giddy. Just leave the voice lessons to me. You'll be ready to make your debut in no time. Aw, what's the harm in trying? Come on, just follow my lead.